Hello, this is Arlene Arnold, and I am here with the energy focus of the month of September. And I am a spiritual guide and healing facilitator, and I am bringing you messages that came through my inner knowing and also the inner guidance that I have that I call dear ones. And they gave me 13 different uh, pieces that we could be using this month. So we're only going to take part of them, but I will put down below here a link to the newsletter that has them all in case you would like to spend some time with each one during this month. So let's look at the theme for this month. It's called Allow Yourself to Be the Love in the Midst of Contention. So this is tough because when there is a lot of contention going on, or as my guidance said, swirling confusion, fear, and restless concern. Yeah, it's tough then to allow yourself to be the love. But that is the message for this month. It is so important because we are uh, taking care of the foundation that needs to be here for the big changes that are going to be coming. There are ones that you will feel now, but there are major ones that'll be coming after the first year and into 2026. So first of all, let's go ahead and look at the oracle cards that we use in our energy focus of the week, and also that I use in all my classes, and they are here to guide us and help us. So I want you to see them and be able to experience them. It's amazing. So this first one is from a deck that's called Luminaries, and this is geometry and color, and it has numbers based on the repetitions in it. It's like a mandala, and from that way. And this art was created by Linda Eileen, and I wrote the book that goes with it. So this one's called Expanding. And I'm quite sure that you have been feeling that expanding. It's like expanding how you look at things. It's expanding who you are. And here's it. Oh, and this is the numbers of this are 6, 12, and 24. And I picked a portion of what I had written for this particular luminary that you can be thinking about, be using with the luminary if you have that deck, which you can get on our website, transformationaltools.com. And the piece that I picked out was expand your thinking, evolve your vision, embrace your uniqueness, join the universal orchestration of all that is. Expand your vision, expand your thinking, embrace your uniqueness. Those are major, major themes that we're in at this time, and you'll see more about that as I go through the information for September. And then, in addition to that, we have, from the color cards that I created, the lesson in pink. And the part of it that seemed most important for this month is overburdened. Your sensitive nature can be quickly weighted down. Remember that your playfulness, inventiveness, and freedom to be are the breath of life. Without them, life becomes stale and out of balance. Take time to be, to play, and to enjoy the day. Now, when you see these two things, they seem to be totally different in certain ways, because here you are expanding by listening to what's evolving within you, expanding your thinking and expanding your uniqueness. And yet at the same time, you may be feeling overburdened because you're very sensitive. and you feel all the things that are going on in this chaotic world right now. So pink can really help you to do self-care, to feel like things are okay and it's going to be all right. And that's important because pink is asking you to do is to take time to be, just be without thinking, just be who you truly are, and then take time to play and enjoy the day. So those things, a lot of things are happening right now. The chaos is there, and yet we are expanding, and yet we're feeling the sensitivity of all that's going on, and all of that is affecting us. So this month, these are the tools that you can use. Are the messages that are coming through, uh, working with this luminary expanding and being with the color pink. Wear the color pink. Uh, Imagine that you are covered with the color pink or you're in a bubble of pink. Those are ways to help you stay in your playful self and also allow yourself to expand. Okay, so now we're going to go to the messages that came through. And again, I've only picked a few of them, and I will leave the link to the newsletter that has all of them if you would like to see the rest of them. So here is the first one, which is swirling confusion, fear, and restless concern. It's that we need to understand that that's part of the energies right now. But we have ways to deal with that, and the color pink is one of them. And then in the same time, we're expanding our sensitivity and psychic knowing. And because of that, those parts of us need to be grounded, or maybe the whole of us needs to be grounded. So if you think you're already sensitive, you're going to notice that it's going to be amped up a bit. And the psychic knowing that I feel comes from the base of the skull is opening up to new things that you hadn't realized before. And one of them is, for me, I've been very much working with these that I call dear ones. But right now they are saying, we want to come forward and work with you in all of what you do. And so I am opening up to that. And that is a kind of psychic knowing because I feel their energy. I hear what they're saying. I use writing, the journaling, to get more information. So you may be finding some new things that are happening to you. Now, at the same time, another piece that they left for us is live in the present moment without prejudice, vitriol, or despair. Okay, so with everything going on and the contention that we feel, it is interesting that we are being asked to be in the present moment and be in this neutral place where we are curious, where we are paying attention to what's going on, and we are not in despair, because if we're in despair, we need to work with that. It's probably connected to other things that have happened to us. So we need to go back and work on that so that we can transform that into this neutrality of how we're seeing things. And then the other thing that goes along with that is expand moments of joy, curiosity, and awe. Now, in order to do that, you have to be present in the moment, because those things come moment to moment. And one of the things that happened to my husband and I, my husband and I, we realized this kind of thing is we had gone to a bistro that we walked to and had been sitting outside, and in front of us was this child in a stroller, and looking at that child and looking into the eyes of that child was such a joy, because the eyes of that child was saying, I'm here. I'm a wonderful being. And I know many of you have that experience when you see children these days. And it's like they look at you and you know that they are seeing you, even when they're very young. And you know that they are really present in the world. So we can learn a lot from them and they give us hope. And then the next one is you are the catalyst for enduring love that expands, reshapes, and celebrates. I want you to hear that again. That is so important. You are the catalyst. You are the ones that can bring this about. It's like it's there, but you can catalyze it into our everyday moment. You are the catalyst for enduring love, not just a flash of love, but love that is here, that has always been here, but becomes so clear in our day to day. And then reshapes. We are the ones who reshape and celebrate that love. And then you are the love that soothes, trusts, and expands into humanity's finest moments. I mean, what we are seeing now, I don't see as humanity's finest moments, except here and there. There are people supporting each other, helping each other, loving each other. But there's a lot out there that doesn't feel like it's our finest moments. But you are here to show that through your love and through how your love soothes and trusts and expands into humanity's finest moments. And the last one is never doubt the influence of your divine nature. It defies all odds. Never doubt the influence of your divine nature. It defies all odds. So this is huge this month. There is so much that seems like it's in opposition, but it's all part of the change that we're going through. It's all part of what we are creating here now. But the key thing is those of us who are aware, are conscious, are here in the moment, we're the ones that need to be bringing that love that soothes and trusts and expands into humanity's finest moments. That's part of our work here now. And each of us has a different way of doing that. And we are learning more and more about how to do it without a lot of stress and without feeling I'm not doing enough, but just being in the moment and following those inner promptings that say to you, this is what I need to do now. And just paying attention every moment, listening from inside, and then bringing that into the outside world. So that's some messages for you for this month of September 2025. And I hope you will take that with you during this month and come back again and again, or go ahead and have this video available to yourself. And I will just be here each month giving you a little of the tidbits of what is happening. And that always helps us stay on track. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you will also join us every Friday at noon Pacific time for Energy Focus of the Week. And Leslie and I are there, and it's a wonderful group that come, and we do some individual readings with the cards that you've seen, with the card decks that we've used today. So bless you, and may you have a really, deep and very wonderful September in the midst of this contention that you may still feel. So bless you, and I will see you next month.